Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. This is CoolKvothe, and we are going to play another Isaac run now that we've beaten Mom. And I did play a couple off-screen runs, didn't go too well, so I can't imagine this one's going to go any better, but we're going to try it out anyway. This is obviously a good way to start out. We get a nice little free chest, a couple fires to put out, and an item room without even having to try or kill an enemy. If I had to say, that's probably my ideal starting, starting version here. And Mom's heals, we get a range upgrade. Not the greatest item in the world, but I'll take it. We should probably get that coin. Every penny counts, right? And then we actually have the heart to use the curse room, so we might as well use it while we get the chance. It's just spiders, which is a complete waste. Oh well, but we do, as I said, we do have the heart to use it, so we don't actually lose anything out of that. And we'll progress further on with only a small range upgrade for company. Take out as many spiders as I can from afar. We do have a shop down below, can't use it, no keys. We're just going to shoot these spiders from as far away as possible. It's my usual method for trying to beat them. These spiders, I'm not sure if I actually like them more or less than the non-jumping variety. We are going to get a nice little gift here, and we're going to head in to fight the boss, which is going to be Pin, which is not that hard of a boss, so I'm glad that we got him first. We've been kind of unlucky with some of the bosses we've gotten so far, on my last couple off-screen runs at least. Obviously my last on-screen one was fairly simple, with things like Monster 2 and Peep to deal with, as opposed to some of the tougher guys, but he just hit himself with his own ipecac, so that's pretty hilarious. He did it again to kill himself. This is going to be a shot speed upgrade. I am okay with that on the whole. Doesn't do too much for us, but a little bit is better than none. And we go down a little bit stronger and hopefully able to kind of put together the beginnings of our run. So, this is exactly what I hate the most about this type of stuff in Isaac. I hate these enemies right here. That's my least favorite enemy in the whole game. These little white guys I don't see very often, but I can already feel based off of the type of enemy that they are that my hatred needs to rise for them, because they are right there in that range. Now we're gonna get pills. Tears up, that's a great pill. There is an arcade here. I think we're gonna hold off on using it for now. We might end up having to use it with all the keys that may be required for this, or bombs or something. We're gonna get these blastocyst worms here. We're gonna kill them real quick. Although I really don't want to free that chest, I think that might be a horrible idea. And it could be a great idea, but there's no way to know until we open it, and by then I won't have a bomb anymore. That doesn't do anything for us. I find that rarely actually works. This is like probably 2 bombs, or maybe 1 if we're lucky, to get into them, and probably not worth it either. And here's the boss room for you. So we are gonna go gamble in a second. We really have no other choice. Yeah, we did get a key, so I guess we can get the item room at the very least without having to gamble. I think we'll try gambling anyway. In my experience, gambling has worked out very well in Isaac. I've had a couple occasions where I haven't won anything, but I don't feel that bad about it if I don't win. But if I do win, I feel great. So we might do that. But we'll start with this. We're gonna get I think it's Ghost Baby, which has spectral shots. I've been getting a lot of these orbitals, and I'm not the biggest fan of them, but they're not awful, so I can't be too mad about it when I get them. In particular, I had a run there with Little Steven and Harlequin Baby. That worked out rather well. And that was a calculated risk that worked out rather well, since now I have plenty of money to spend in the arcade. And we can play the blood bank here too. They're giving us basically a free heart to play with. So we have missed for quite a while here. We got to get a couple wins here, huh? Alright, so we get a heart. Alright, so we got some good blood bank material here if we want to play the blood bank a little bit. I'll take the spirit heart. I'll take the coins, of course. I'd like to see just one of these pay out a little more than what I'm getting, though. There we go. Now we're kind of making something happen here. Pills. Don't know what this does. It is a balls of steel, which is great. It's another balls of steel. Here's upgrade. This is working out amazing for us right now. We just keep buffing our character up and everybody wins. We're down to 1 after this. Spend it right there. Nothing. Okay, so blood bank time it is. Alright, we finally get some keys. And we're just going to play this a few times here just because why not? And that's going to be it, I think. Oh, we're going to get time out of it. Oh, you know, we're going to play it 1 more or 2 more times here. And then we're going to head up here and just use this a couple more times. We're going to get a bomb, which is always good. Pretty fly. Okay. So that's going to be it for that. I'm going to head up here and go into... I'm actually going to use a key to get into the shop. And we're going to go with the... with this, of course, get another spirit heart, since that's, you know, part of the reason why I was willing to actually, you know, spend the extra money in the blood bank. Blow this up. Maybe it'll be worth it, maybe it won't be, but let me know until we try. Troll bomb, not worth it, but we didn't take damage, so I'll accept that as the price of doing business. No bombs, but we did get a couple upgrades, and looking okay going into the boss room here. We're going to destroy the poop, always shoot the poop. We're going to get a heart out of it. See, it was completely worth it. I look like a freaking genius now. Now where this is famine. I didn't even look at this famine. Whoever he is, we're kicking his ass right now. Alright, this is gonna be famine because I've heard famine's easy as crap. So apparently we unlocked the revelations. I'll take that. We do get a cube of meat. And some more health here. And I think we're just gonna take that as a successful floor. Move on. So I'm pretty excited about how it's gone so far. There's of course been some differing opinions as to, some differing results rather. These guys are really stupid. So we're gonna head in here. And we're gonna get Wiggle Worm, which does these weird ass, difficult to control shots. But they do cover more areas, so I guess that sort of widens the range, which could be okay. I'm going to use the cursor because we have plenty of spirit hearts to deal with it. We're going to get another spirit heart, so that was pretty much just a waste of time, if nothing else. Head in here. Don't get hit by the bomb guy. Alright, so we're going to get away with, by the skin of our teeth without actually taking damage. We're going to get a bomb. This is a mob trap room, I believe. I don't really feel like opening that. We're just going to keep moving on our way. We may actually need the bomb, so I'm not going to use it. Another locked chest, which is really annoying. A Greedhead who is stuck, which is I'm always okay with. And we're going to fight Envy, who I don't believe I fought recently. I'm not really sure if he has, or what type of things he has. I think he breaks up into pieces, actually, I think, now that I remember. That's why he seems very easy right now, but when he breaks up into like 500 versions of him, yeah, I remember him now, very vividly. But actually, this snake eye thing is actually making this not too bad. And we unlock the Book of Sins apparently as well. We get Shoop de Whoop, which is not good, but we'll take it because it's all we have. I just have to keep remembering to actually use it. I'm gonna fire in my laser orb. And of course it takes a while to charge up, which is kind of a pain in the ass, which is why it's not really that useful, but there are worse things in the world as well, as you can probably imagine. Moving on. Cocoon assholes. We managed to very swiftly and kind of sneakily avoid horrible. We can't get anything in there. So we're just gonna, there's a waste of a key, we're just gonna move in here and fight the Hollow. So I'm actually, this is actually a lot better than I think it could have been. I fought this boss a lot in the same area as Larry Jr., which of course is a lot more annoying because Larry Jr. The Larry Jr. arena has all of the walls and everything. In this one right now that I'm in, which I just, hopefully gladly only took away Spirit Heart damage, the one that I'm in right now had absolutely no obstacles, which made it a lot easier. There was a Troll Bomb that was almost bad. The Moon, I don't know what that does. We're going to grab this. Grab the pills. Bombs are key, which does nothing. We have one of each. We'll grab another key. Liberty Cap, the Moon. I'm just going to hold on to the Moon. I'm going to use it. It brings us to a secret room, I guess, is what it does. We get another one of the Moon. Justice, okay. Hooray, we get stuff. Cancer, okay. I'll accept this. The Empress, okay. So we're going to take Cancer and the Empress. I believe Cancer actually improves my item find rate or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Or my item damage or my attack damage or something like that. But it's much more useful. I remember I looked it up. And I think it is a fairly useful. And look at that shot speed. Holy crap. So that's going to be the key to our run here is the shot speed, of course, now that we can probably tell. We have a Larry Jr. just going to absolutely demolish him as he walks towards us here. Alright, we're going to grab this so we actually can afford it. Curse him right here. Probably not worth it, but I'm going to go in anyway. Troll bomb, we're just going to leave. And we actually did take damage there, which is a waste. So we shoot the whoop all over them. Still trying to get used to that concept a little bit. That was useful, I will admit. A damage upgrade I think would make me absolutely unstoppable here. Just because the speed at which we're shooting right now is just crazy, so if we just improve the damage of what we're shooting, we should massively change our DPS. Even a single damage upgrade would just reflect very largely. Alright, that doesn't do anything. We're not going to go in the boss room yet. We're going to try to take advantage of what we can find. There is a half heart there. Keep forgetting we actually have not gotten any health upgrades on this run. We just keep getting spirit hearts, which although useful, are not permanent. So if we die or lose them, then that's it. This is where our range upgrade comes in handy. So we're going to get a couple coins out of that. Maybe enough to actually use the shop usefully. Dang, come on, finally. That is a rusted key. I don't know what that actually does. We're going to keep cancer. I don't really know what either of those things do. I imagine rusted key has something to do with keys dropping or something of that nature. I'd imagine. Not as useful as it could be. So the item room it is. We're going to get a magic mushroom, which is all stats up, which is amazing. We increase our size, we increase our speed. There is a rusted key still in there. I don't know what that does. We are going to make use of the shop as well before we head into the boss room. All in all, a fairly solid run so far at this floor. We really turned it around at the end there. The magic mushroom was a nice touch. And let's see what we have for us in the shop. 3. Okay, so that's not ideal. I wish I wasn't fighting a boss right now, but okay. This is out of the way. We are going to get the steam sail, which is useless on this floor, but may be useful later. We're going to head back a couple rooms to make up that that half heart there. But other than that, that should be okay. that's why, folks, you should try to leave hearts if you can get them. If you don't need them at the beginning, it's important that you remember where they are, and you know, if you need a full heart, don't take it when you have a half heart interval or something like that unless you're leaving the floor. These things can add up. So we're gonna fight Pestilence. So this is Pestilence. Seems like kind of a dick already. I don't know why he just launched a barrage at himself. He didn't do any damage to himself, as I can obviously tell, but I don't know what to expect here, other than Ipecac, but that was pretty... We're gonna get a second cube of meat. And that, and no deal with the devil, so onward and upward, or onward and downward in this case. We're down to the depths, which is unfortunate. Okay. Okay, another floor down. Some zombies. Wish I waited. Kind of wish I waited until after I got past. Oh my god, that was so stupid. What am I doing? Oh, what was I saying? I was kind of hoping I waited to shoot the whoop until that room, but there's no way to know what you're really going to walk into till you do it. Try heading this way. There's going to be a troll bomb that does nothing for anybody. Keep moving on. Cube of Meat is going to take some damage for us right there. Twice in a row, he's been the greatest orbital. And then I take damage on the creep, which means that I have, you know, no skill at all. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so these guys are creepy. As you can probably tell. We're just trying not to get hit at this point. And I think we succeeded magnificently. So we're going to take out the annoying flies first, and then we can go after the pistols. Well, that ended up not really that great. We are going to take this. We're going to get a spirit art out of it, a couple coins, and a bomb, which is not... I mean, I'm kind of looking for hearts at this point, but I'll take what I can get. And now we're just going to hang out in the corner until all the creep fades away. We get the boss room and the item room here. Item room is going to be bottle of pills. Tears up. We're going to take that. And then we're going to take the Empress again. And... we're not going to head in quite yet. I'm going to see if I can find the shop and or the secret room and or some health. We're going to try here as well. Okay, nothing. And I can't seem to find the shop. I lied, it's right here. And we have a judgment too. And of course, now that I remember, we do not have keys, but that's okay. We're going to blow this up. To get the judgment, we're just going to play judgment. everyone wins. At least we will if he pays out. Any day now, Judgment. And a health upgrade, which is exactly what I was looking for. And once again, the shop is still being disappointing. Nothing. I will take it as soon as the creep disappears. 3, 2, 1, go. And I have no idea actually where the secret room is. I think it's probably not worth continuing to hunt for it. I'll try one more spot, which is the one below the boss room, just because that seems like a likely place, right next to the curse room and the boss, you know, on the other side. But so that's pretty much what I expected. And now we have a little more health, as you can see. Not, you know, about 2 health, 2 hearts more. Plenty of coins because we can't get in the shop, which is unfortunate. We're going to fight Monster 2, which is probably the best choice for a boss that we could have come up with, just because of the ease of Monster 2. He's not that hard, at least in my experience so far with him. Right now he's just locked, he just thinks that he has to shoot me with his laser, but I'm slightly out of the range of the laser thanks to my... And that's it for you, buddy. Grab another health upgrade. Grab one of those, grab a little bit of that, shake, bake, and jump. And we're into the 4th floor here. So not a bad run so far. Not the greatest. I wish we had more damage. But our attack speed is pretty stellar. And we get some good movement speed. Some good health. A deal with the devil would be ideal at the moment. Or a key so we can get to the shop. Or less zombies, which would be nice. Finally. Oh, and we do get a key, which means shop visits are open again. And a health. Man, this is kind of... everything's coming up close right now. Half health that I can't use. We're going to get some more pills. And this is going to be, I don't know, you, bad gas. Okay. Keep the Empress, keep moving on. Now, pills is not my ideal item here, but I mean that's just what we have at the moment. If we come up with something else, I'm more than happy to take a look and see if there's anything else we can do. So we're actually going to head in. Because we have full health, and I think we might not actually get that again in this round, so... So, there we go. The first mom win where we actually do not end there. Jumping down into the womb part 1, which I've never been to before, so this is completely new to me. We could open that up for the chest. That seems... oh, we're going to bomb it, though. Alright, that definitely seems like a better call. Gonna get another spirit heart. That's okay. Get some ghost fetuses over here. Yeah, we're just doing crazy attack speed right now, which is okay, I suppose. We do have a curse room. I think we'll pass on it at the moment. And wow, I'm so excited that we just got past that other part. We get some Diglets. I have never come up against a Diglett before. I've seen them only in my dreams and Pokemon Red and Blue. Okay, on to the room up here. My favorite enemy in the whole world right here. We're just going to take care of him instantly. As we move up through the womb, we are noting the lack of initial, at the very least, initial pathways. Seems like this is very linear so far, which doesn't seem like Isaac at all. I'm perfectly expecting a sprawling, annoying dungeon. So we're going to hope, or not hope, but we're going to assume that it's going to get a lot more difficult moving forward. We have some of these annoying assholes to deal with. Fake gluttonies, we have a heart just kind of hanging around. We're going to get bad gas, which is pretty useless, so we're just going to leave it there. And we're going to get some, I forget what these are called. They're like the void or the horror or something. I don't know. They're one of those annoying ones, but they're not that difficult to kill. We did take a little bit of damage there. Tears up, which is another. So we're just kind of coming up awesome right now. I think you have to wait for these guys to like shoot before you can guarantee that they're going to stay where they're going to be. But that worked, surprisingly. So moving on. We do have some pills that I forgot to take last room, which is kind of a waste. I think my tears are about as high as they can get at this point. And just gonna look at them real quick. Yeah, I think we're pretty much as high as we can get as far as the tears, or the attack speed and the tears are concerned. We do have more in the way of attack that we can go by quite a bit. We're gonna grab the Empress and move forward with our lives here. And we're gonna get up a couple blast assists, or fake blast assist worms, or protected blast assist worms, or whatever the hell these guys are technically called. Okay, so we just keep branching out a little further every time we go in here. We're going to hope Cuba Meat keeps protecting us. As we continue lower and lower, and we are going to come across a chest, which is probably worthless. Okay, so we're going to go back up and grab that heart, because we obviously lost one, and not my ideal scenario in the whole world. So we'll grab these 2 half hearts, fill myself back up. Not sure if this is, if that's worth getting. I probably will get it if nothing else comes up between now and the end. And that's scary. Those guys blow up, I think, or the white ones do at least. And we are at the boss room. We still haven't found a shop or anything of that nature, which leads me to believe that we're missing them. And these are 2 dirty juniors, which is really harrowing in the corner here. That got us nothing. Okay, so stuff like that does annoy me a little bit. Balls of steel. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I picked up the Empress by accident, which is a waste because I've been holding it this whole time. So we're going to get balls of steel, get a couple more health. Kill some more diglets. Grab those. There is a mob trap room, not worth it. Maybe there are no more shops in the game. It's possible that there are not. I've never been to this level. So I'm just going to use a bomb because I have plenty. Blow my way into there. I'm actually going to get one of those, which is amazing. And a health upgrade. I'm so happy that I actually bought that. Okay, so into the next boss here, which is Blast Assist. Which seems like it's easier than I'm guessing it is, because right now I'm kind of kicking his ass. I took 1 spirit heart damage, not that... I actually took 1 damage damage. They must have been able to go through the spirit hearts. So another HP upgrade as we continue to do so. We're in the womb part 2. I believe the boss of this is Mom's Heart. Alright, so that was a little harrowing. I had to kind of figure it out before I got the hang of it. Got really close. Two of clubs, we're going to just use it, just get a couple bombs, why not? I'm just going to stand in the doorway and hopefully not die. Okie dokie. The tower, we're going to use it. Bombs everywhere. And that was so annoying that one of them blew them into the other one. Instead of just blowing them up, it actually knocked one of the bombs into me, which is extremely troll. We're going to fight a couple of Grady Juniors, which are going to give me absolutely nothing, just like the last ones. A very small room compared to the last one. I think it's pretty easy. So nothing there. We're going to use space. We're going to get another tier upgrade, which is useless because I think we're already at the maximum for it. I mean, I'd much rather get a repeat on something I don't need anymore than get a tier downgrade or something like that, which is obviously going to screw us, but still, that being said, so definitely a weird type of enemy. Did a lot of damage to me, which is not good. We're going to head up here. We're going to try to find a secret room, because I think there's probably a couple on here. And one of which might actually be the one that gives us lots and lots of hearts, which would be super useful at this juncture. This is Flat Penny, which uses keys, I believe. So we're actually going to keep it. It may be kind of late for Flat Penny, but we're going to try it anyway. So we're in kind of tough shape. We're down to 3 hearts, and we could really use that secret room right now. Actually, we're going to try this wall too. Nothing. So we could really use the secret room right about now. Alright, so we desperately needed that, we got it. I believe that way is, the bottom is definitely not a secret room we've determined, so we're not going to even try it. Alright, gotta get a little creative, but that worked. And we've kind of exhausted the entire side now, and we only got a bad gas to show for it, which is useless. You know, we're gonna try this one too, because I don't think we've done this way yet. Nothing. The reason why I'm looking so hard for the secret room is that I know there are secret rooms on these monsoon floors that are actually, there's both eternal heart rooms I've seen a lot, and I've also seen a lot of heart, like, restore rooms. Tears down, note to self, never get that one again. We get Mr. Mega, which is just going to make our bombs OP, which is pretty much the story of our lives, since one bomb is going to kill us at this point. And we're in kind of dire straits here and unable to find any form of secret room. But we have enough bombs that we're going to keep trying till we find it, because at this point we really do kind of need it. I'm actually guessing... I mean, there has to be one. That's my assumption, is that regardless of what we're thinking right now, there has to be at least one sitting around somewhere. We're going to use a bomb to get that. sure that we are dying one of them at a time. But we're getting a little bit of life back, which is nice. We are reaching the end of the floor, though, which is not a good sign for us. We are likely going to die here. But that's okay. We've had kind of a good run. This is definitely the best run I've ever had of Isaac, even though, as I said, we are going to lose here, at the very least. At the very least, we have a chance at not being horrible. Oh! I stayed just a little bit in the way, and that was the final straw. And I think we actually could have beaten Mom's heart there had I not messed up on my own part, which would have given us a chance to beat this area, go on to the next level, maybe get some health back. But, you know, that wasn't the best run in the world in terms of items and stuff. We did get an okay run going, but that just shows that we are getting better at the game. I am very happy with what we did there, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So that's going to be it for this episode of The Binding of Isaac. Hopefully we'll continue to improve upon my Isaac play, and we'll get all the way up to the cathedral and everything else moving forward. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Have yourself a good one, and see you next time.